Hey there, what is up you guys? I am Jerry and welcome back to the channel, The Chicago Griller. This is the show where I share my favorite tips, tricks, and recipes for the Weber Q. If you think that I can help you out, hit that like button and subscribe. Today, I'll be grilling up pork and pineapple skewers on my Weber Q. But first, I'll be prepping the pork in a chipotle pepper and adobo marinade. What a mouthful. But I assure you, it's going to be a beautifully sweet, spicy, and tangy mouthful. Now stick with me after the intro and I'll show you how to make these skewers. For our skewers today, begin with equal portions of pork and pineapple. As you can see, I've already cubed my pork. I cut them from these thick cut pork chops, which are about 1 inch thick apiece, about 2 pounds worth. And to save myself a little bit of hassle, I purchased some pre-chunked pineapples. I did trim some of these chunks so that the size of each pineapple chunk and the size of each pork cube are about the same. This is important so that they grill up evenly on the grill. Anyways, set the pineapple aside and let's whip up the marinade for our pork. In a medium-sized mixing bowl, begin with some apple cider vinegar. We're going to start with 1/4 cup. Next, I've got some maple syrup. We are going to add 2 tablespoons. There's 1, and there is 2. Continuing on, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Tomato sauce or even tomato paste is fine, but I'm using ketchup. Next up, we have a small can of chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. Chop up 3 or 4 of those peppers and get that into your mixing bowl. Now, we're not going to waste any of that sauce in that can, so add a couple tablespoons of that sauce into your mixing bowl as well. Continuing on, we're going to go with some garlic powder. Add about 2 teaspoons to the bowl. Excellent. Just about done here. Add a pinch of salt and some ground black pepper to taste. Next, grab a whisk and whisk all your marinade ingredients so that they're evenly distributed. And now that our pork marinade is complete, go ahead and add your cubed pork to the mixing bowl. This is what 2 pounds of pork looks like in my bowl. Now grab a wooden spoon or just use your hands and mix and coat that marinade over all pieces of your pork. Once your pork has been thoroughly coated, cover up your bowl and let this marinate in the fridge for at least 1 hour. After 1 hour, we are ready to assemble our skewers. Today's skewers will be quite heavy, so I'm going to be using stainless steel skewers instead of bamboo ones. To assemble your skewers, simply alternate between pineapple chunks and your marinated cubed pork. Now, I will at this point offer a chef's tip about skewering. Notice how I'm using my cutting board to skewer my ingredients instead of trying to stab them in the air. There are 2 advantages of skewering with this method. First, you have a little bit more leverage when skewering some denser or heavier ingredients. But second, it's also safer. You're much less likely to just stab yourself with the tip of your skewer. Anyways, with my chef's tip out of the way, continue skewering until you've used up all your pork and all your pineapple. And as you can see, when all is said and done, I was able to assemble 6 skewers. These are really going to grill up nicely. So with that, let's head on out to our grill. Now, as usual before grilling, you're going to want to scrape your grill grates clean. You don't want to eat any leftover food bits from previous cooks. And because we didn't use any oil in our marinade or on our pork or pineapple, you want to oil your grill grates. Then shut the lid and let your grill preheat for about 10 to 15 minutes. Once your grill has been preheated, adjust your gas knob to a medium heat and go ahead and lay your skewers directly across the grill grates. As you can see, I am cooking on my Weber Q2000 today. With this many skewers, I thought I needed the added real estate of the Q2000 instead of the baby Q. But the baby Q would work just fine if you had a fewer skewers. No matter the grill, the method is the same. Shut the lid and let these cook. You're going to check on your skewers every 3 to 4 minutes and give them all a flip. You'll do this a couple of times during this process. But as I turn these skewers over, you'll see they're developing some nice sear and nice grill marks on each skewer. And once you finally get all your skewers rotated, as usual, go ahead and shut the lid and let them continue to cook. Again, you're going to check on your skewers every 3 to 4 minutes and give them a flip. This is what they should look like during that process. After about 10 minutes of total cook time on the grill, your skewers should be done. But with pork, it's always a good idea to give them a temperature check. The target temperature for pork is 145 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm just a touch under, but that should be okay, because with some carry-over cooking as these rest off the grill, they should hit their target temperature. But anyways, check this out. This looks beautifully delicious and smells even better. Let's pull all of these skewers off of this grill and give you one final look. So here you go, grilled pork and pineapple skewers made on a Weber Q. Like I said in the intro, this is a beautiful blend of spiciness, sweetness, and tanginess. This combo of flavors would go really well with something with a bit of creaminess, so coleslaw is a perfect side for this. Anyways, give this recipe a go and let me know how it turns out for you. I think you'll find it absolutely delicious. Thank you very much as always for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all again next time. Bye!